Watching the Zone 6 youth games may look easy, but the process behind the scenes is quite complex. We explore what the national broadcaster is putting in place to ensure that what you see on television as the final product is of good quality. The national broadcaster is going against all odds in making the transmission worthwhile for its national audience. The station has for the first time brought on board different local and foreign personnel to facilitate the transmission of the games. A full-fledged secretariat at the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation has been established where all the production teams converge for the day's planning. Each member of the team has to make the most of their contribution as they embark on their different duties.
We've made sure that we put in place young men and women in Znbc who can learn something from the South African consultants. We're talking about skills transfers.
The biggest area that we're actually looking at is both platforms for Windows and for Macintosh. Macintosh mainly on the production, and in the Windows on the day-to-day use from Secretariat to all the other centers that work is actually done.
When you have any slight problem, don't hesitate to contact the Secretariat. So far we are doing well, yeah?
Okay. Communicating with my content producers to give me the right information that I want. Also making sure that the team's okay.
Away from the Secretariat, the outside broadcasting teams also have their hands full. One such location is the Olympic Youth Development Center. The Warren Blexley consultant technician team, working with the Znbc staff, are putting everything in order to ensure a smooth and professional production of the Zone 6 Games coverage. We found director Mike Demain coordinating some pieces of the highlights of the production. Mike is ensuring the interlinking of personnel at this site. These include camera persons and members of the field crew, as well as presenters handling the Zone 6 presentations. For Znbc management, the standard of transmission is the beginning of better things to come.
This is not an accident. This is a result of planning. We are really planning. We're planning equipment upgrade, we're planning improvement of staff capacities, we're planning, and we're now executing. What people are seeing is not a flash in the pan. What they are seeing is what the future of Znbc, which is happening now currently, is going to be. They are sure of the best.
The situation is just as hype at the Nkoloma Stadium.
Znbc needs to be commended. We've done the best under the circumstances.
We started from here. We've had successful transmissions. We haven't had any failure.
Back at the main station, transmission teams are equally working to ensure that all production pieces are timely aired on television for the viewer's satisfaction. With this level of production, the national broadcaster requires huge financial injection to maintain standards to execute transmission in a similar manner for future events. Pennipher, Sikainda, Znbc News in Lusaka.